Alright, now that we've got our table set up with the raw data and we want to make this into our frequency table, we're going to divide all of these numbers by 39. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. One is you could just get a calculator out and start dividing this by 39, entering those numbers, which is totally stupid. The other one is you can do it with the spreadsheet itself, just do /39, but you see how it does it? It thinks you mean 2/39. If you want to calculate this, you need to use the equal sign. So you'll see that the numbers change to blue. That means it's being used as integers. That's your way of knowing, and then we'll actually calculate it for you. Okay, so that's one way you can do it. The other way, which is the best way, is to remember where you're getting this number from, which is D3, and what you're dividing it by, which is always 39. So instead of doing it like that, we can actually do it. So let's do this one since it's the same number. But we can tell it this, I want it to be equal to in this case I'm going to do E3, and I'm going to divide that by 39. Boom. So that's the same number, you see. Why is this better? Because now when I copy this and paste it here, it does that one. Let's look at the formula. It knows that I changed it down one, so it moved that down one, and so it's going to do E4. In fact, you can do all of these the same way, and this one. It changes all these numbers. The reason I know this is right is because if this is a percentage and all of these, well, these are decimals, but if this is the total number, all of these are the only possibilities, and these are all their totals, when I add up their totals, I get 1. So I know that this is right. And I didn't have to do any of that work. So there you have it. Now, you're pretty much done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these ones. I don't need those anymore. I just use those to count. And there we go. So if you want to, you can get rid of this. Sometimes people want it in the statistical number. You can actually also multiply this by 100 if you want to do percent. You can just do multiply by 100. And there it is as a percent. Oh no. Oh, I used 2 divided by 39. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, so this is going to be B3 divided by 39. There we go. Now, when I copy that and paste that into all of the cells, it will do the right numbers. And see, it adds up to 100%. So if I wanted them in percents, it will be like that. Okay. If I want to trim it off and make it actual percentage, I don't really know how to do that. So I guess that'll be for the next video. Okay, so anyways, that's if you wanted to convert it to percentages, multiplying everything by 100 and making it add up to 100%. So that's a little option you can have. If you don't like that, if you just want to do it in the decimal form, you just delete that. But understand, once you modify that, you've got to modify all of the table. So you got to copy the formula, paste it to all the joint frequencies. The marginal frequencies are always going to readjust, so we never have to worry about those. Well, I hope that answered all your questions.